Hello and welcome to another update video about Litecoin. In the last member live stream last Sunday, I promised to make a Litecoin video and I was so busy all week. I was only able to do it today. I'm only able to do it today. So let's look at Litecoin, look at the potential that we have here on the chart and where we could be heading. So first view on the chart since the low in June reveals that there is some potential, but it is not high confidence, in terms of that the low is already in. I mean, if I was going to compare here Litecoin with Ethereum short term, I would definitely go with Ethereum. If I was to compare Litecoin with BNB, I would go with BNB. If I was to compare Litecoin with Aave, I would go with Aave. These charts just have produced much clearer impulsive wave structures since the low. Litecoin, you can count this again, like Solana, for example, as a leading diagonal. We could say that since the low, I need to take that out. Since the low, we had a leading diagonal, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave pattern here. That 5 waves are in. I need to put that here. That 5 waves are in, and that means that we have a potential. This is a leading diagonal in a wave 1. Okay, so again, the problem with leading diagonals is that they can be misleading. This could very well just be a corrective wave to the upside, which will lead to another impulsive move to the downside, and therefore we use Fibonacci levels as areas where we now expect a pullback in wave 2. However, if we go below a certain level, then it is most likely not going to be a wave 2 anymore, and we then expect lower lows. And here for this wave 2, my view is that we are probably going to see this area here between, and here we already get into problematic ranges, that we look at this area here between the 78.6% fib level and the 88.7% fib level. Normally, I would say that already below the 78.6% fib level, the wave 2 is getting much less likely. The problem is that we need to have some space to the downside. So ideally, we will only come down, touch $46.18, and that's it, and move up from there. Because if we go any lower, it will be tough. And if we go below the 88.7% fib level, I don't think we're going to see a recovery, and I think we're going to break below the June lows. So at the moment we can be, let's say, very carefully bullish, but really taking it with a pinch of salt. And it's not great what's happened here. A leading diagonal, they are never great. So however, we could count it as a wave 1 and then the move down here, because we don't have really a clear impulsive wave structure down. This could very well be an ABC, which is currently unfolding. So show that to you, a wave 2, which is currently unfolding as an ABC. Wave A down, wave B in progress in my opinion, and then the wave C to the downside. Ideally leading into this area here to complete wave 2. Now, the wave A, we can count as 5 waves, but here we already get a bit of a problem. No, that's fine. Okay, there's a couple of ways of doing this. You can count this as a 5 wave move down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's fine. And then we would say that this move here currently is a wave B, and this could just be unfolding as a triangle, for example. So that we say triangle count. From the low here, we say that this was a wave A, then we had the wave B down, the wave C, the recent high, then the wave D down, and there will now be a wave E to the upside, and that should complete the triangle. We can calculate for that a target, and again, if you've watched the last videos, because we have a lot of triangles currently in charts, then we can say that we calculate the length of the wave C, and it gives us a target for wave E, which is the 61.8% extension. That's the ideal target for the wave E. which is $55.12 pretty much. We must not go above the 55.70 level. That would invalidate the triangle. Now then we would move above the wave C high, okay, and the wave A high as well. So, and then I would expect one more dip down. So it might be worth, a try going long here in this area, but I wouldn't go long before. That's what I would wait for. If it doesn't play out, it doesn't play out. I wouldn't be bothered because this is not a convincing chart yet. But there is decent risk reward to risk ratio when going long in this green area. If we break below the low of the wave B, which is currently here at 51.20, then I think it's very good confirmation that we're heading down already in wave C of 2. And after that, we would then expect a move up in wave 3. Best confirmation for that would then that has started is actually, if we leave the target area, that's a good indication, but then also the move above the wave B high. So as soon as we get above wave B high, that will then be a confirmation that we are heading higher in wave 3. Yeah, and that's my update about Litecoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.